this because it has the disturb cost, right? Kindly Ancestor, baby. Oh, into a Monstrous Rage on top. I think yes, baby. This already has Trample, so we can actually do this. Boom. Discard, I guess, this, because we'll be able to cast it again for cheaper. Put another counter. We're rolling over, baby. That's a GG. That's 15 damage, you know what I mean? They can only block 5 of it. Itali's Favor is probably the move. It's kind of an all-in thing here. Sorry about that lag there. Ooh, the Monstrous Rage is kind of real. Let's get rid of this, because again, we can cast it from the graveyard, so at least we're taking advantage of that. Discover 3, so we do hit a creature. Let's go, baby. This is definitely a deck I'm going to make another video for as well. We can put a... Yeah, this is what we're going to do. So we don't get the buff right now, but we have the roll token. Now when we cast this, right? Boom! This becomes a 4/4 flyer, but it does have +1 and 1 because of the ability, right? So we have Trample, Flying, and Lifelink, which is really strong. Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, joining you from my super clean room. Sorry about that, but I just had to get this to you. We're doing Boros Oros. It's actually insane. Definitely something to keep your eye on. We are doing Archon of the Wild Rose. So fun, so fun. Every time we attach an aura to one of our creatures, well, they're going to become a 4/4 flying. Yo! We also have Kellan, the Fae-Blooded. Absolutely insane for aura and equipment decks. You can find it on your turn 2, and then it's a great creature to equip auras to as well. So this will become a 4/4 flying, plus its amazing ability that also buffs up our other creatures, right? And it has double strike, so a 4/4 flying double strike to start is pretty good. This already has flying in and of itself too, so pretty much any of our enchantments are going to be gravy train. Itali's Favor, absolutely insane, right? With things like Illuminator, Virtuoso, right? Virtuoso into an Itali's Favor. Maybe you hit your Kellan off of that, right? Then next turn, you equip maybe your Kindly Ancestor that happened to die earlier in the game. You give it lifelink, it's going, it's buffing up your guys. You have an Inti in here, putting counters on your dudes, making your attacks a little bit more potent with that Trample. Also just a little bit stronger, right? Especially with all the double strike that we have. Twinblade Gheist finds its way in here as another double striking creature. It does come back as an aura, super, super good. So this card and Kindly Ancestor are actually all-stars that I would never have thought. Very overlooked common and uncommon there. We do have a Catilda in here, very good with all of our enchantments. It is another flyer, it does have a lifelink, and it does have the ability to come back as an aura with a disturb cost, which is really, really good. So that's that. We do have the Spellbook vendor in here at the 2-drop slot, absolutely insane. Pouring auras onto all of our guys, again, turning them into 4/4 flying double striking creatures with upsides, right? We could throw a Montrous Rage on there, right? That works pretty good with Virtuoso. That works pretty good with Archon because, yes, they will become a 4/4. They get a monster roll token attached to it. Sticky Fingers is an aura that's just really, really good for helping us to ramp a little bit with any of our Virtuoso and Twinblade synergy here because we do get 2 treasures per hit. Well, per combat, right? Lunar Frenzy here, absolutely insane way of just winning the game out of nowhere, right? You can take your already 5/5 flying double striking creature and turn it into an 11 damage double striking creature hitting for 22. Something insane, right? You have your Chaplain of Alms. It does come with first strike. It can come back as another creature, again, flying. So we're going to be winning with a lot of flying damage, notably. It's just a really good, resilient creature. I like first strike into a Monstrous Rage. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence Escape, absolute all-star in the video today. Comes up both games. Very good. If you can find another way to fit in a copy, maybe. Or any way of sort of keeping these big boys that we want to end the game on the field for just one more turn can be a huge deal breaker. So you know what Inti does. Inti's great. Kindly Ancestor I touched briefly, but yeah, it's a 2/3 lifelink, which is decent, and the disturb cost is only 2. So, right, it's an aura in the graveyard for 2. So we get a lot of double casts out of our cards, a lot of value out of our early curve, and it works really well together. We do have a Danitha randomly at the top of the curve because, hey, we can bring one of our auras or equipments back from the graveyard and attach it. So notably, You can't actually disturb, you can't bring the disturbed creatures back because they haven't been transformed into that, but you can grab a Sticky Fingers, right? You can grab an Itali's Favor, right? And so one of the Sticky Fingers or one of the Itali's Favors will be there for free, basically, to accompany your already pretty scary creature. Adding Menace onto Danitha is pretty good, right? So, anywho, you know, Kellan can get out of hand. We didn't really get to show off Kellan in the video in the practice games. He was doing a lot of work. In the video today, we just absolutely destroyed him with our 2-drops. Archon comes down, big flyers, big damage out of nowhere. It's incredibly aggressive. It's so fun to play. One of my favorite decks that I've made all season, for sure, hands down. So, much love, you guys. If you're here still, I hugely appreciate your support. And I hugely would love it if you liked the video. And if you found this entertaining or enjoyable at all, consider subscribing. That'd be cool. I'll keep pumping out content for you. And that's about it. That's all she wrote. You do have 4 of the Restless Buybacks. The creature land a 2/2 that does put counters, which can be nice to make your 4/4 flyers a 5/5 fly, right? Just a little bit more to end the game. And that's what we're doing. We're winning games with this deck, baby. So... Alright guys, I'll see you in the gameplay. I will do a part 2 of this one, so keep an eye out for that. More content's on the way, especially spoilers, all of that. It's interesting time right now, so much love, much love. Alright, game 1, joining you from the cave. Sorry about my room, it's super duper clean, but hey, you know what it is. Let's go ahead and lead with our tap money. Feeling like a hot boy, especially with our Inti. We like that. Twinblade Gheist is really, really good, guys. In fact, we lead with the Twinblade. Now, our Lord's Escape next turn, really good, right? We always want to sort of do that on our turn 3 if we can. Usually going to gain us a lot of momentum. Injector Crocodile, what the heck? Okay. Let's hit him with this. I have a feeling they might have some removal. So we're actually going to discard this because it has the disturb cost, right? Kindly Ancestor, baby. Oh, into a Monstrous Rage on top. I think yes, baby. So we like that. So that's what we call a good start to a game of Magic the Gathering. Lifelink is pretty good too. So we're looking like we're groovy. Let's go all in. And we'll keep up Lawrence. When we swing with this, we'll discard this. Put a counter on the boy. Okay, Itali's Favor goes to graveyard. That's alright with us. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that's that Trample rolling over, baby. So you can see what we're doing. It's decent Magic the Gathering here. We're playing a nice little decent hands. I mean, the fact that we have Lawrence Escape is GG. Yeah. I mean, right? Because, yeah. This already has Trample. So we can actually do this. Boom. Discard, I guess, this, because we'll be able to cast it again for cheaper. Put another counter. We're rolling over, baby. That's a GG. That's 15 damage, you know what I mean? They can only block 5 of it. 10 damage getting through. No matter what, basically. Oh, are they roping us? They might be roping us. Nah, okay, we got it. Let's go! Great first game, guys. You can see the power of Kindly Ancestor, Twinblade Gheist, Inti working good, Virtuoso obviously is great, and we still had the Lawrence Escape. So let's get into another one for you. Alright, game 2, let's get it. That was a good first one, you know what I mean? We will lead, of course, with our Restless. We're not too worried about white mana or anything like that, so we took the hand because we just need the one, really. There could be a turn that we maybe need 2 whites, but it's not, like, critical or anything. So we're not too worried. And there it is anyway, so. Let's go ahead. Itali's favor is probably the move. It's kind of an all-in thing here. Sorry about that lag there. Ooh, the Monstrous Rage is kind of real. Let's get rid of this, because again, we can cast it from the graveyard, or at least we're taking advantage of that. Discover 3. So we do hit a creature. Let's go, baby. This is definitely a deck I'm going to make another video for as well. By the way, this is a good one. This is incredibly good. I like it like that. Oh, and they have a beautiful removal spell. We do have the ability to cast it again from the graveyard, which is going to be lovely. Now, what we can do, Archon is a little scary. Huh. Let's do this. Okay, get our 2/3 there. See if we can bait anything. They don't have anything, they just have that. Which is really annoying, by the way. So, we can put a... Yeah, this is what we're going to do. So we don't get the buff right now, but we have the roll token. Now when we cast this, right? Boom! This becomes a 4/4 flyer, but it does have +1 and 1 because of the ability, right? So we have Trample, Flying, and Lifelink, which is really strong. Especially neutralizing the 5 damage we're going to be taking from Phyrexian Obliterator. Now our Lawrence Escape is going to be critical here. I already know. Lawrence Escape coming up twice in both games here. It's a good card. Ooh, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? We got 2 flyers. It looks like they tapped on out, baby. Goodbye. That's a GG. That's a GG. Yeah, let's give our dude... We can give our guy double strike, man. And the deck's good. The deck's good. We could have given double strike lifelink if we needed it to this guy or something. Say we had another dude, right? Or, I don't know if we had the mana to do this. With this, we probably did. We could lay this, then activate this, then equip this to our land, making it a flying 4/4 with lifelink, and we could put the counter on it, making it a 5/5. So another 5 damage. Absolutely insane, super aggressive, super duper good. I'm going to call the video there. I want it to be short today because I am going to make a part 2 of this one, as well as a part 2 of the last deck I posted, the Orzhov Burn. I'm still working on that, but this is sort of what led me to Archon in and of itself. Maybe another Dimir list, and I do have another one I can't remember the name of that I'm going to do. So anyway, much love. Hugely appreciate the support. I hope this deck finds you some luck. This is definitely an overlooked common. Twinblade Gheist is also overlooked as an uncommon. And this is a great rare not to be overlooked. I'm glad we got to show off the power of Archon Wild Rose today. That's very cool. So, peace, guys. See you in the next one.